What's up, guys? It's your boy Dede back out here in another video. And today, I just created my Stephen Curry build, and now I'm on to my Kyrie Irving build, which I like better than my Curry build just because the layups are better on that build, and also because the defense is a little bit better on that build as well. So, first off, not Pro Tune, we go to NBA builds, we go to point guards, and we look here. Kyrie's on here. They give him a 95 ball handle, and they give him an 89 3. They give him a 93 driving layup, but his defense is a little shitty. And I think Kyrie is pretty strong compared to the 38 strength that they do give him. So we're going to change his build around a little bit, right? So I want to do a couple of things. I want to make him 6'2". I know they say 6'1". I want to make him 6'2". I don't care. Uh, let's see. I want to look at something right quick. I want to make sure I get a certain badge. There's a certain badge that I just want to have that, you know, it means a lot to me. Let's just say that. Yeah, we're going to go 6'4" on the wingspan. No, we're going to go... We're gonna go 6'6" on the wingspan. I wanna give this build a little bit of defense, like I said. And we're gonna make his strength. We're gonna make his weight 199. I know that's a little big for Kai, but just watch. You're gonna see why. First, I'm over here starting the layup. First things first. Go to the playmaking. The playmaking. We're going to start on the ball handle here, and as you can tell, we're going to go up pretty high on this. I went 90 on my Curry build. We're going to go 94 on, or actually, we're going to go 95 to get that gold ankle assassin, and boom, here. So that's going to be almost exactly the same. Now, Kyrie's not just the most efficient passer ever, neither is he bad, but I want to give him a good pass, so I gave him an 80 pass act. If you want to upgrade that, of course you can. You can move the build around as much as you need be, as need be. All right, I got my 88 driving layup for that gold float game because I would love to see his floaters. The thing is, I was saying on my Curry build, I forgot to mention, is I also like the floaters on Curry build. So if you wanted to add a 88 and make something else go down, or just use that in cap breakers, you definitely can. Kyrie got some crazy putbacks before. I know having this might be a little high, but I just want to see what it's like. I gave him a 73 driving dunk. We're going to give him posterizer. And a 45 standing dunk. Now, I know Kyrie has a post bag. And we might get into that. But as you can see, this build's already a 79 overall. We haven't even touched the defense, all right? So I'm kind of holding out on that a little bit. Because there is a certain badge I want to get. And it is this. I want to get a 91. And we're going to give him an 84-3. Boom. So this is what we got so far. 91-3, just how I want shifty shooter. Boom. Oh, this is good. We're going to go to the perimeter defense, and the perimeter defense is going to go to an 82, similar to the Curry build. And the same thing on the steal, just like the Curry build is 73. We're going to give Kyrie a 60 interior, and I don't think he can't get any defensive badges. I just want to make sure he can rebound the ball a wee bit. Kyrie is fast. I do want to get his agility up to 84. His speed, or strength this is, not speed. I want to get up pretty high, and I said I want his vertical to be up to a 65. Get some boards. 73, 86. Let's see, from this point on, I don't think there's too much we can get post control wise. We only get 4. So let's just add on to his free throw, and we'll put some on his interior. So this is the build I got for Kyrie. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this has the same name as my Curry build, Ankle Taker. I could be wrong, but it says 3-point sniping creator, which is crazy because literally my other build was a Curry build, and it said Ankle Taker. This build is a 3-point sniping creator, and it's my Kyrie build, which is not saying that that's bad, but I can somewhat see the similarities to like an all-time Kemba Walker and Kyrie. I guess Curry as well. Kyle Lowry, I don't really see him, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Now we're just gonna go here.
Yes, man. Right now, I need you to be honest.
And I want y'all to look at
Actually,
what I plan on doing.
Trying to go hoop in the city for a
When it comes to
bit.
the cap breakers and stuff like that. So build specialization, you can go any way you want to. You could go. I would go playmaking, of course. Now, there's not too much you can get on playmaking, like attribute wise. I mean, if you want to go up on your pass act, you could do that. Waste your cap break, or I'm not gonna say waste. Get your cap breakers on that. Um, this goes up to a 98. I don't think you get anything past a 95. Like you definitely don't get any badges, or it's possible you do actually, but I don't think you do. So it's possible you don't. Uh, but the way I would do is I'd do this build specialization, so I could get um, yeah. So I can get Ankle Assassin on Legend, max +1, or max +2. Uh, how did I get here? It's just here. Max +2 is right here. Lightning Launch. You have Legend Lightning Launch and Legend Ankle Assassin. This build would be so immortal. That's the only way I could. That's the only word I could use is immortal. All right. You see, I got all this life. I still got max +1 for crew. But yeah, this would definitely be the build to use. I mean, starting out, you have a 66 ball handle. It's like, I know it's not, the craziest thing ever. Oh, your 66 ball handle, but like, to upgrade, it's going to be like 200. Oh, never mind, it's going to be 500. All right. But the way I would do cap breakers on this is, like I said, I would just go ahead and get this up. I don't see the point in not doing this. I mean, the higher it is, the better, I guess. But also, I'd worry about this perimeter. The perimeter goes up to an 88. All right. Perimeter goes up to 88. And similar, or just like my Curry build, the steel goes up to a 90. So you'll be able to get steals out there too. And all that good stuff. So that's good on that. You can get your speed and agility up, which it's not something I'm just gonna like, oh, yeah, you need to do that. But I would recommend that if you have some extra cap breakers just lying around. And like I said, he has a post game. Let me add all this up right quick to make sure I'm not tripping. We got 13 plus 10 plus 8 plus 7 plus 3. That equals 41. 41 plus 35 equals 76. You can get in 76 post control in this build. And I know it said he has a little bit of a post game. I wasn't able to replicate that in the build, but with 5 cap breakers, you can. Do I think you should put those on there? It's your choice. You can also get a 93 driving layup, which I think 93 driving layup you get layup mix master on like Hall of Fame or something, which is like it's like a Kyrie badge. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I think that this build is good overall. I mean, you get the layups, you get the dunks, you get the dunks here again. You don't get the post control, but you're a point guard. You really don't need it. You get the mid range. You get the 3-point shot. You get the pass act that's good enough to hit anybody. You got the shiftiness to get to anywhere you want on the court. You got the fastness to get everywhere you want on the court. You got the defense to hold your own on the perimeter. And you got the rebound to snag some rebounds and the vert to snag some rebounds, along with a good strength to hit the strong handle. I know strong handle is kind of looked down upon for point guards that are this small, but strong handle on point guards this small is really overpowered, especially when you're going against higher, not higher, like taller opponents with higher defenses. You know what I'm saying? And then 86, 86 right here, builds fast as shit. I think this build is literally a miniature Kobe, just with a better ball handle and a little bit better three. All right, and I might get a Kobe build out. I might not. I don't know what I'm gonna get out next. I don't know what my next build's gonna be. But I was just dribbling in my driveway. I was just like, hey, you know what? I was just like, hey, like I like Curry. I saw Curry edit, like literally right. That's what caused me to go dribble on my car driveway. I was just like, hey, I like Curry. It's just like I like his little dribble move that he does, the in and out into the 3 shot. You know what I'm saying? Little in and out to the 3, and the step back, the Curry slide, all that. I was just like, it's a really good dribbler, Kyrie. And I keep scrolling, and I come back in the house. I'm scrolling down TikTok, and I get an edit of Kyrie. I'm just like, yeah, I gotta make 2 videos then. But hell yeah, I hope that y'all like this build. Please, if you do like this build, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.